playing the Ask the Expert game, except the experts are asking the experts. So, Shai, you had an issue with a recipe, and this is traditional Israeli recipe?
Yeah, it's shakshuka. So it's kind of thought of as a peasant food. It's very simple to make. Shakshuka. Nobody can say it. We're going to say it slowly. Shakshuka. It basically means mixed up in Hebrew. And it's a great dish. It's one of my favorites. It's like a comfort food. We eat it for breakfast. It's warm. It's simple to make, but because I can cook water, and that's about it. So when I make it, it comes out too runny. And I never know why. I mean, I eat it, but it still comes out too runny, and I just don't know why.
Okay, why is it so runny?
You actually said a few things that kind of, my alarm bells went off right away.
There you go.
No, but I mean, you did say that you use canned tomatoes, but you strain them, right?
Right.
Because I think that's key right away, because you've got to be able to control the liquid that goes in there, right? Okay. But even then, depending on when those tomatoes are, and sometimes they got more moisture or not moisture, what you can do if you find that too wet is put them in a pan like this, just pop them in the oven and dry them out a little bit. It's almost like roasting, right?
In the oven.
In the oven. Just take that and just dry it off first. That just kind of removes some of the moisture. But the one part that you said that I thought was interesting was that you cook it and then you add a little bit of water to it.
Yes.
Right. Well, what I would suggest is cook it and hold the water back until the end of the cooking. You know? So you probably put it in the first like 30–40% of cooking, right?
Because I get scared. I can smell it burning, and I'm like, oh no, that's not right. So
you can always put a little bit of water in, but the thing is, you can always add it. You can't take it out. Right.
That's true.
So the reality, so the thing is, if you put a little bit at the beginning and then you feel like it's drying up, just keep a little pitcher of water and just keep putting a little bit in at a time.
Okay.
Now the one fail-safe though is you can always use fresh tomatoes.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Or you can actually do a slurry, which is cornstarch. Now this is easy.
Look, he's like, this is getting complicated.
This is getting hard.
You take the juice from the tomatoes, right? And you just mix in a little bit of cornstarch to make a paste, and you mix a little bit of that into it, and as it cooks, it will thicken it.
Do you just want to come over this weekend?
That's how we do that.
That's
or you could do that too. Jason.
That will fix all your problems.
That's a foolproof way to.
See, two little tricks that you might want to try, and it'll probably make a big difference.
I am.
Okay, now the lampshades are out of his TV, and you've got your proper shakshuka. Like, the world's problems are solved. Thanks for watching Cityline today. Have a great one, folks.